Hi there, beautiful people. Tim Lee, Legacy Studio. Today, I'm on my way to Alberton, Montana. It's 3 hours and 10 minutes away, according to my GPS. There is a wedding that's going to be taking place out there that I'm very excited to be a part of as I do my caricature work. And then we're going to be going to bed this evening, apparently on a little fancy resort on the side of a river. We'll find out how that goes because I'm going to be using my camper for that. And then tomorrow, we travel 5 hours and 30 minutes to Billings, Montana, where we continue to shoot our documentary. I'm very excited about the opportunity to continue working on that video. I really want to get it done for my client. He's invested a lot to make this happen, and I'm looking forward to having it done. Now, one more final note before I get on the road, before any of you freak out and wonder, yes, I am slung up. I got my arm in a sling here because I pulled my shoulder a couple months back, and I really have not done anything to try and heal it, and I haven't given it much rest because I have a lot of heavy lifting that I do throughout the day. So this is my attempt to try and do that. When I wear the sling, my shoulder doesn't give me as much issue, so I'm just trying to rest it. So when you see me walking around with a little sling on in my videos, it's not because I'm lame, gimpy, or whatever. It's because I'm just trying to heal it and get it back to square one so I can get back in the gym. I miss working out. 226 pounds today, which is more than I wish I was, but at the same time, I'm okay with it. So let's get on the road. Let's get things going. Let's get this day started. Long drive ahead of us. And we're going to be going through a couple places that I haven't been through in a while, including Missoula. So I'll be sharing as much as I can with you and looking forward to another trip. Let's do it. It's a little bit windy out here, but I'll give a quick update. I'm still about 2 hours away from my destination. Stopped in Vaughan, grabbed a sandwich, which I haven't eaten yet because I don't really want to try and eat with one hand while driving. And the other side of this is, admittedly, I had a donut a little earlier, and I am so in desperate need of a bathroom, it's not even funny. But the opportunity to stop and capture this beautiful background, I'll make it work. So I'm chilling out here for just a brief second to catch this and share it with you before we get back on the road and continue to Lincoln. That's where we're headed next, to Lincoln. And once I get to Lincoln, oh my gosh, I need the bathroom. Donuts, they don't sit well apparently. So yes, let's get back on the road. Yeah, enjoy the view. We gotta go. More happy right now than to find a Cinex. We're in Lincoln. This place is always very pretty. Next time I come through here, you and I need to take a little tour. There's two really interesting things here in Lincoln that are worth visiting. The first one is the sculpture area, where they've taken a bunch of wood sculptures, kind of like designed them out of old trees and things like that. And it's right here in the middle of the mountains. You go through Rogers Pass to get here, and you go through the Continental Divide to get to this point. And yeah, if you need the bathroom, this is heaven on earth. And then the other part of this is that there's also a very interesting factory here that makes jerky. I would totally stop off in the store and show you that place, but I think we're going to go ahead and skip it and continue on. But if I get to come back through here, I don't know if I'm going to come through here this trip or if I'm taking an alternate route to Billings. I'll show you this place because there's some pretty cool things here that you should see, but we're going to save that for another video. Let's get back on the road. I can actually
Head
enjoy...
north on 6th Avenue toward Main Street, then turn left onto Montana 200 West.
I can at least enjoy some of this trip this time without worrying about not making it to a bathroom in time. That was a very long drive. Very long drive. Let's get going. All safe and sound in Alberton, Montana. Got my trailer all set up here. And this is pretty sweet. I mean, it's right off the highway. You can hear the highway clear as day. It's literally right there. But you got this beautiful steakhouse right behind me here. Not to mention Clark Fork River directly behind me over here. You really can't beat this. So this is very, very close to where Mandy and I like to come and spend a few days at Quinn's Hot Springs. And I'm pretty sure I've made a couple videos on Quinn's. And we're hoping to go back. I'm not sure if we're going back this year, but being in the same area makes me feel good. It makes me feel kind of like I'm sort of kind of at home. Not to mention I have my fun little camper out here. So I'm a happy little boy. I will say this, I'm 3 hours early from needing to be set up. I think it's 3 hours early. So I'm not sure if I should go to White Raven yet, which is where we're going to be doing the wedding, or if I should chill first. So I'm going to start by moving my drinks in there, get all my stuff put away, and get somewhat set up, and then I'm going to head over to White Raven, at least get myself introduced. I'm not sure if I'm going to go like this or if I'm going to dress up. I just don't want to get so sweaty before the actual gig. So there's a couple things I have to process, and I admit my anxiousness is beginning to kick up, as you guys already know. But we're going to get this going, and it's going to go well. It's going to be an exciting day for a happy new married couple, and I get to be a part of it, which is always fun. Let's do this. All right, 1-lane bridge. And it looks like someone else wants up here too, but I'm trying to cross. Yep, and I'm hanging right up here. Okay. Beautiful. We'll have to take a look at that later. White Raven. Here we go. Wow, look at this. Bring my trailer with me. Thank you, Lord, for how that worked out, because this is a tight little squeeze. out here at the venue. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful building. This is Montana. This is what you get in Montana. Beautiful places like this. So, great little fountain over here. That's where the ceremony is going to be. Look at that. And I have the pleasure of being sat up here right underneath the tree. This is going to be great. It's going to be a good day. This is going to be fun. Think about all the people here. And I get to draw caricatures here. My mood is getting better by the minute. Let's get other stuff and get set up. Now, it is almost 2 o'clock. Things don't really kick off until about 5:30. So, once again, I am incredibly early with plenty of time to adjust. This is good. So, thankfully I can see myself running back to my camper to change and then come back here for the ceremony. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're all set. Simple as that. Doesn't take much to get set up, and don't need to really worry about signage for an event like this. Just make sure I have my business cards and my one sheets, which do I? Yes, I do. So I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I need to do some warm-ups today just to kind of get myself in the zone, and then we'll do this gig. Now, like I said, I'm not going to record this very likely. If I have my choice, I might try to record some reveals, but it'll be darker. It'll be 5:15 when the presentation starts, so I might not even be started till like 6, whatever the case may be. So very little for me to do right now, except to just kind of mentally get my brain in gear. So I'll probably sit down, do some sketching, just kind of warm up, and then get presentable. Time now, 2:07. I got time to go back to my trailer, relax for a few minutes, use the bathroom, and stink up in a good way and get dressed up. I've already met the groom, already met a couple of the groomsmen, already met the people in charge, the person who's in charge of the venue. So I'm getting connected with a bunch of people here, helped them really quickly move a few things. Just find ways to be a blessing, because you're getting paid. You gotta say thanks somehow, other than doing your job well. So I'm gonna get back to my space. I'm looking forward to getting into my clothes that I actually have ready for tonight, because they've seen me in all of this, and so I'm sure the question is, does he clean up well? Well, I have every intention of doing just that. So let's get back to the trailer and get ready to gear up for this evening. And I'm gonna scoot back over here fairly quickly. Well, my goal is not to get too comfy in here, because as great as this is, I don't want to set up my table, because I'm literally gonna be breaking everything down again tomorrow to leave first thing in the morning. And so I'm kind of trying to not settle in. I mean, I brought in my gear so I could change clothes and get ready for the actual gig, but I'm trying to not settle, if that makes sense. So I need the bathroom. Seems to be the going theme for the day. So hopefully I won't need that tonight when I'm actually drawing people, because I got the gut feeling that I'm going to be cranking really, really, really fast, because all the groomsmen want to be drawn together. I'm sure all the bridesmaids want to be drawn together. So it's gonna be a very busy night. I'm bored. I'm bored already. I'm just antsy. Not antsy. No, I'm antsy. Because it really is a lot of fun to do this, but there is a level of anxiety that always goes through me when it comes to a gig. And this is a big one. This is a wedding. You know how important weddings are? Have you ever been to a wedding? You ever been in a wedding? Have you ever been married? Today is the day where you don't mess up. Today's the day where no vendor messes up. I don't mess up any caricatures today. So I just have to really not set my mind, not make any rules for myself, and have fun. If I'm able to focus on, that is such a weird, I look like I have hair and then boom, you know. To If I give myself the rule that I have to do everything perfectly, what's going to end up happening is I will absolutely fail. That is a fact. The goal is to have fun, and if I have fun, then the end result is everyone else will have fun. You have to mentally tell yourself to loosen up and stop working so hard, and stop thinking so hard, and just enjoy the experience. It's my job to be funny and have a good time. And if I have a good time, people will live vicariously through me and will also have a good time. What a crazy thought that is. I'm paid to have fun and to not be uptight. It's pretty awesome until you put yourself in that I must do my very best mentality. And for anyone who's going, well, why would I hire you if you're not going to do your very best? That's the point. If I do my very best, I'm painting a portrait. This isn't a portrait, it's a caricature. The goal is to loosen up, have fun, make people laugh, look at people, exaggerate them, and that's not the easiest thing to do. It really isn't. It really is not. You might think it is, but try it yourself. Not only try it for yourself, but try it for yourself over and over and over and over. And do as many over and overs as you can within a 3-hour period. That's the reality. You have to be cramming to do this well, while still not overthinking things and having a good time. Man, I love this stuff. 150 calories for a single bottle. It's not overly calorie killer. It's a little bit though. My brain tells me I should be there at 3 o'clock. I have no idea why. Why does my brain keep saying 3? Maybe I should go with my gut. Maybe God's got something in mind for 3, and if he does, I'm game. Alright, 3 o'clock it is. That's when I'm going to get back there. So I have a little bit of time. It's a little windy, but I kind of want to try and take up the drone. Let's see if I can get it to work. And if I do, the next shot you're going to see is from the drone. Ready for business. My first victims of the night. The grandmother and I'm not sure who the other one is of the bride. You guys ready?
Yes.
Hold on, let me.
Alright. Is you ready? Alright, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Does it go?
Yay! Did you get it, Connor? I hope you got it.
Little video here really quick too, because I want to get the big smiles and the laughter. Yeah. Alright, let me get. Hey! I'm causing a little bit of drama.
All the drama.
I have the lovely ladies who put on this entire wedding, and this place is incredible. I already showed you a video of all that. How did it go?
It was amazing. Wonderful. It was our first wedding of the season, and it was flawless, and everybody had fun. And he was one of the best parts of the wedding today with his amazing art, and like, mwah, could not recommend him more.
All right, so I'll give you back some of the tips I got tonight.
Highly recommend.
Yes,
I highly recommend them. Where do they go to see your stuff online? Where do they go to look at your stuff? And where do you focus?
If you guys go to momentseventcoordinating.com or Instagram, it's momentsbyally.ashley. And we do all sorts of events, so not just weddings, and we do full service and partial service and coordinating, so yeah, hit us up.
And where do you focus in? Do you focus Missoula?
Montana State, all over the state.
Yes!
But we'll travel.
Yes, we will.
And I will too. We'll see you next time. All right, guys, I'll see you back at the trailer. He is still going. You can hear it in the background, possibly. Probably not. I can hear it in the background, but I am definitely done. That was beyond successful. If I include this in the video and the folks who put all this together are listening to this, tonight was incredible. Tonight was incredible. That was a really, really great night. I have done a bunch of event gigs in my career. This is my first wedding under my own brand. And that was incredible. Absolutely stunning. Everyone was absolutely fantastic. I have no words, especially for the generosity of everyone. Yeah, I'm going to take a lot of joy in that one for a long time to come, and that is going to set a standard for what I will wish other events will be like when it comes to weddings. That was really, really sick. Snuck out with a few pieces of pizza, had a couple drinks, had a wonderful evening hanging out, and at the end of the night talked with the groom and just thanked him for an amazing wedding, and congratulations to him and his new wife. And really, really, he just looked at me and he goes, "You made it awesome, dude." And I'm like, "Don't make me cry, you punk." So everyone was absolutely great. I want to get back to the camper. I want to cook up some pizzas in my little mini microwave and enjoy. And it is 10:50 right now, and tomorrow starts a journey through Montana, 5.5-hour trip. So I'm gonna wrap up back at the trailer. Oh man, that was truly a very fun party, a very fun marriage, and I really, really enjoyed getting to honestly be a part of it. That was fun, not only as an entertainer at the event, but also just being there, enjoying the atmosphere. I really, really enjoyed that. And I was able to snipe some pizza too, so I'll be able to enjoy that. I'm ready to be done though. I'm a little tired. I'm ready to get out of this uniform. I don't think I did too bad picking out my clothes. I'm very pleased how this turned out. My wifey's going crazy over it. She likes it apparently, so extra points for me. I don't know if it's the suspenders that she likes or I don't know. But whatever the case may be, that was awesome. If you do enjoy this content, would you hit that like button for me? It would mean a lot. There were some truly incredible people involved in this. Allie, Ashley, the people in charge that we talked to earlier in the video. The person who owns the venue, who has obviously taken incredible care of it and done amazing things with it. And talking with all the different venue people there, all the different, vendors, everyone who's been involved in this, they all said the same thing, that the couple, the family, everyone who was involved in this were just absolutely incredible. So for my first wedding, I have been very spoiled. And it's going to be very, very hard to top that. And I think it would be fair to assume that you probably shouldn't expect anything to top that or come close to that. Because I gotta admit, as I'm listening to them talk about, doing the toasts and things like that, they're all saying something I very much believe. Putting God first, making sure that God is the center of your relationship and stuff like that. I loved hearing that. And it's things like that to me make me go, yeah, I can see why they're awesome. Yeah, I grew up with that. I live in that. And hearing people who believe that and live in that, phew, awesome. So, wish them all the best. They got an exciting future ahead of them. And that was awesome. So I'm going to wrap up for the night. Camera's going off, and I'm going to have a little bit of pizza, and then I'm going to crash hard. I'm looking forward to some sleep. And then we're back on the road tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm just going to play tourist in my own state and just enjoy the travel, enjoy the experience of my state as we travel 5.5 hours to Billings next. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to just taking my time and enjoying the journey. So I'll see you tomorrow. or I'll see you in the next video. Keep it crispy, my friends. First Tim 412. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know what it is about this camper that sometimes just makes for super cruddy sleep. It's 4 a.m. I have woken up so many times. Now, there is a train just outside that I can actually hear coming right now. But it's... let's see how loud it is. It's not bad. And unlike other scenarios, he's not honking his horn in the wee small hours of the morning. It's a sound I'm familiar with. You guys probably can't even hear it, but like I hear the scraping of the wheels on the tracks and I hear it all. But man, this has been a cruddy sleep night. Thankfully, there's no rules for the next 2 days, so I can take my time and whatever. But, ugh. Long night. It doesn't mean I'm done trying, though. Night, guys.